marking, negative marking, or bonus marking. The column is waiting for the entries. I may enter now. There are many.
No, has started. You're already in the live.
Good afternoon to one and all. My name is Nandini Patnaik, and we are here to discuss about expectation skills, more happiness. Expectations in everyone's life makes a positive thing and a negative thing too. And the positive thing is, an expectations makes a person uh, more powerful, and it's boost up a person in every activity. And it is also expectation also kills a man's happiness, because if we expect some of the marks in our exam which we have written before, but after the correction, but the marks will get out of our expectations, then we will expect the marks which we have written in the exam is high, but the marks reality is very less. In that situations, our expectation skills our own happiness, and we will regret that by default we have expected the say some range of marks in the exam. What you people will say?
Yes, Nandini, you said correct, but I want to add some more points to your point that the expectations are two types, that negative and positive way. We have to think in a positive way that we have to accept more, but we have to go in a positive way that we have to get that in a particular way and a particular.
It's fantastic to see one of the live channels.
And
There was a
that
boy
one is
who was reading a wonderful attempt.
that one is
Louder
more
voice,
important to that
speed,
to expect
presentation.
more in our lives, because
And
we have to
discussion is
gain
going on there.
ourselves properly and creatively. So we don't expect the negative things, much more things. So
Let us take as an example. If I should expect 70% of marks in my academics, but if I get more than 70% of marks, I will be happy. Or if I get less than 70%, I will be get depressed by default.
sorry, Teza, for interruption, and I want to add some more points that only the not only academic, that we have to choose our life situations too. In the expectations, in the real life situations, we have to accept more that to gain ourselves and to motivate ourselves, but don't degrade ourselves to get reach that expectations.
Yeah, uh, guys, whatever you said is 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 correct. The expectation skills or happiness, mainly most of the persons, the expectations are about only one side of the positiveness. They are expect with the degree side. Uh, Most of the expectations, think they have thought, oh, if this will happen like this, oh, it's very good. Only like a positive way. They will not think about negative way. For example, I have experience in my real life. Very recently, I have arranged an event. Uh, I have expected very in very good way, like in menu or any arrangement such as arrangement of seats. I have expected more, but unfortunately, it goes wrong way, and the reality never reach my expectations.
Yes, you all said expectation skills our happiness. Every people have some expectations what they are doing, but some people can reach their expectations. For some people are not there. They do not reach for their expectations. but that time they will regret very suffer, and also for that they don't give up on that time, and they have to do beyond for what they before done, and then they can expect more, they can good result before they can expect.
Yes, Visha, you said correct that expectations is we have to accept less to get that to reach that point, because we have to accept negative also to reach that points, because if that not happened in the earlier, so we can take it easily, then we can move on to the situation. So that's the correct one to accept the things which in the future.
And I agree with you all points, guys. And I just want to share my live example. Just happened in 1 week before that. As my sister is working in Hyderabad Infosys, and she said that she will bring a laptop for me. And I just waiting for her arrival to home from 3 to 4 months. And when she is ready there and she's on the travel, and I just pinged her that she put the laptop in bag or not, and she said that she simply said, oh, I forgot it. In that moment I expected very much that the laptop will come to me and they will do such things according to my academics. And when she said that she forgot the laptop in in her own place, then I just frustrated, and I used to cry literally. But after that I sit a while, and I make myself cool that I have waited for 3 to 4 months. I will also wait for another 1 month. That makes me cool till now.
Yes, Nandini, you said that right. That we have to think two ways to get that situation to take out and move on to the situation. So that's the correct one to accept that the situation to accept that to accept less and to accept more is the two things that correct to our lives. But we have to accept less and more in our lives to get move on to the situations in the future and earlier situation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are going to discuss about expectation kills happiness. Higher expectation is the key point. Even the expectations are high or low, we have to expect something, but we do not degrade ourselves if the expectations are not reached. What do you say about that?
The acceptance like our happiness, because if a person if a person is expecting success more, in the example maybe, um, if I want to get the marks and that is higher marks in the examination, but I don't get the marks, and if I fail also, then I will regret by myself. So that's if you are expecting this is something, you can expect in positive way and negative way. That is the thing what I will
Yes, common expectations can help us to set our goal, and we can improve our potential by setting up expectations. But often, if we did not reach our expectations, then we will feel sad. But we should not feel sad, and we have to work hard for that, and we have to learn. We have to learn where we have committed mistakes in it for, without reaching the expectations.
As far as what you said was really great because expectations brings us motivation and expectations also kills our happiness. In bringing motivation, it helps a lot in improving our skills or to get a campus or what we expect and success in life. But not only get success, not only get motivation, sometimes what Pavan said, we get delayed in our goal, like what we expect a lot by our studying skills and our thinking skills, but we did not get, and we should not degrade what you said.
Because every person have their own experience. If myself, I am a good job and my academics are low because my CGPA is a 7.5 and when I am coming to my skills, I am Java backend programmer. And if the company if the company has a trial in our college and they were asking the points that is there. 8 points about the 8 points, and then I will lose my job because of my academic regulations. At the time, I will lose my expectations, and at the time I will don't recruitment myself. Then um, I will encourage myself to get the job in other companies are anything.
As Pawan said, is telling about when we expect more, we we get over depressed and when we go to something lonely we feel lonely. In that time we should motivate us like that, motivate us to not to get depressed and get experience in our failure things. What do you say?
We create ourselves and we want to prepare for that.
Every person has certain expectations, even though expectations are higher, low, we should not disturb our happiness. Like if we expect something that today our result is being good, but and in our home something function is happening. If the result is low, also we should not sad at that function. So we should have to control our emotions and we should trust ourselves and like somewhat like we should expect in some other semester to get.
Yes, Sridhar. When it comes to my life, I kept expectations on particularly, and we thought that after our plus two, we decided to go for a trip, and we all expected that we will chill for 1 day, or we will stay in a hotel, and we will enjoy the climate and the surroundings. But due to COVID, we could not approach that event, and I felt very sad for that. So that we should not keep so much expectations on anything. We should think that if this happens, it would be very nice. And if we kept many expectations, if there is some point where we could not reach our expectations, we will feel very bad. So we should not keep so much expectations.
Yes, as what you all said was very right. Because in expectation we can have both motivation and it also gives happiness and it also get rid of happiness and get rid of sorrowness also helps by expectation. So expectations in everybody life expectations should be there. So because of expectations we can get success in some other in some future what we want to get success in. So expectations should be present in everybody's life.